If you binge watch TV series like I do, you're probably a little bit more than excited when Game of Thrones Season 5 finally premiered. Now, I have an issue. I don't have Foxtel at home anymore. So my excitement peaked just a little when I heard that the first 4 episodes had been leaked online. Then rumours quickly spread that these were just honeypots by the government to crack down on pesky downloaders. This incident made me start to question, why is piracy such a prominent issue within the TV industry? Now let's take a look at Game of Thrones and its platforms. Now its current prominent placement is found on HBO, which is a pay-to-view channel. Now, with my fast-paced lifestyle, this doesn't work. Like many others, my schedule does not stay the same, so picking a particular time to sit down and watch this is next to impossible. For a while, reruns were the only alternative. It simply just went from putting the show at this time to putting it at this time. Never really changed the availabilities of it. This leaves us with a few other options. One of them is Netflix. It streams shows from a huge database for you to watch via a paid subscription. Or there's the much more cheaper option, which is to pirate them. Now, the ethical issue here is obviously it's illegal and that you are kind of putting the TV industry at bay. But it's free. The only problem with this, in sense, for piracy is you're not guaranteed quality. What has the user got to lose? What HBO has done with Game of Thrones is it's redirected the audiences back to the channels. It's reached out to viewers and asked them that if they really support the show, they're fine if you pirate, but please pay. This, I know, sounds rather redundant, but the premise of this is that if you really support the show and you really want it to continue, then why don't you let it continue? Why don't you pay for the services? And this means they can pay for quality and the show can continue on. I don't know about you, but this is more than fair. All things said and done, I don't support piracy. I still miss out on the shows that I want to watch to support these companies. However, we can't really predict what's going to happen either, due to the newly introduced Netflix into Australia. So I think with time we can watch what happens, and hopefully this brings back and makes the companies thriving again, so they can make us a good quality product.